Hi there, guys. Okay, we've just read chapter 6, and Jazz got into an awful lot of trouble on Mars for destroying one of the important heat lamps that Mars use to the Marineris colony on Mars use to keep their food sources going, and so that they can grow their vegetables. So Jazz got in a lot of trouble in that chapter. And what we're going to do for this kind of responding to chapter 6 is we're not going to do the questions like we normally do, because you've done a lot of responding to questions, okay? But what you are going to do is we're going to look at this fact or fiction. Now, there are some statements here, and it says on each slide there is a statement found in the story. All statements are about space travel now and in the future. Some of them are true and others are fictional or could be likely to exist in the future. Can you sort the fact from the fiction? Because with these stories, even though that Jazz Harper is at the moment it's a fiction story, okay, it has elements of truths in it. For example, Jazz goes to the colony at the Valles Marineris. Okay, the Valles Marineris is where her colony is. Now that's a real Valles Marineris that's on Mars. That's based on the real thing. But obviously there isn't a colony there right now, but there may be one in the future. That's why when you're looking at these kind of stories, it's important to be able to separate the fact from the fiction. Okay? So for example, you're going to go through each one and you're going to write whether it's fact or fiction. Okay? We'll do the first one together. In space, astronauts have to strap themselves into the wall to go to sleep. Is that true or is that not? Have a think. Of course it's true. That's what they have to do, okay? Astronauts have to strap themselves in the wall to go to sleep. Otherwise, they'll float around everywhere, okay? Because there's no gravity. Now, there are lots more to do like that. Once you've done that, though, once you've done and you've gone through each one and you fact or fiction, I want you to make your own fact or fiction quiz for Mr. Denham, okay? Or for Miss Gigi to answer, okay? Or even for your friends to answer if you want to, okay? And you have to come up with 15 statements, some of them fact, some of them fiction. So some of them are made up, some of them are true. All about either the space or Mars or Jazz Harper story, okay? Are they fact or fiction, okay? And you have to make them up, just like this one, okay? You can get like this, you can get space sick just in space, just like you get seasick on a boat. So you have to make up your own. Now, there are no questions for you to answer today for chapter 6, no questions, but this is the activity I want you to have a go at. To write 15 things, and then we can guess whether they're fact or fiction. Okay? So 15 things, we're writing down. Are they true or are they not true? And we have to guess. Okay? Good luck with your challenge today. Fact or fiction?